London rental prices actually need to be studied because it shouldn't be this hard to find a one-bed flat in London for under £2,000 a month. This is part 2 of the London Flat Hunt series, and we have the update on the offer I put on this property in episode 1.
So I wanted to give you the update. So unfortunately, he's actually now decided not to rent the property at all. It's going to be rented to his niece full time.
Right, okay.
Of course, the landlord decides not to rent the property at all after going through the whole offer process, getting me to up my offer, only to then reject it. So we're going again. I'm going to take it as a sign because I didn't want to be in a studio, even though I put an offer in on a studio. So we are not looking at studios anymore. Another day, another flat viewing. Today I'm in Islington. Islington is where I wanted to go first, but I just haven't found anywhere that I like yet. So let's see. From the second I got to this flat, I felt unsafe. Literally the second I got there, the next door neighbour left his flat and slammed the door so hard that the whole building shook. Not exaggerating. Size-wise, the flat is okay, but it looks like the last time any work was done to the property would have been when people still believed the earth was flat. The finishing on this property is terrible. These doors didn't even shut properly, and this was a common problem around the flat. And this was on for £16.50 a month. This is what I mean when I say London rental prices need to be studied, because my dad literally used to pay £30 a month in rent when he was at uni. It may have been a while ago, but you know what? This flat hasn't been renovated since then. This flat was an immediate no for me. No offer made, and it was time to move on to the next flat. This second flat was in Hackney, getting closer to Bethnal Green, but I loved this flat. It was on the top floor of this old Georgian house. It isn't perfect, but I could definitely see myself here. So outrageously, I asked the agent a couple of questions about the property, which I should have known better than to do, because by the time they answered me, the property had already been rented. So I didn't even get a chance to put an offer in on that property, and it was listed at £17.50 a month. The trauma experience continues. Follow for part 3 as we see if we can find a one-bed, one-bath flat in London for under £2,000 a month.